Hi, this is Jeff Miller, the headphone writer here at Crutchfield. I'm here with the Sony WF-1000XM3 true wireless earbuds. These earbuds don't have a wire connecting the two, so your obvious comparison is going to be the Apple AirPods. But unlike the Apple AirPods, they actually fit deep into the canal and have active noise canceling circuitry. If you're familiar with Sony and their very popular over-ear WH-1000XM3, then you'll know how well respected, how good that Sony noise cancellation can be. So they actually use that same chip that you'll find inside those WH-1000XM3. It's a very impressive noise canceling circuitry, and there are ways you can really dial in that sound and get better noise isolation. The app, for one thing, helps. It's available for Apple and Android. It gives a lot of adjustability both for noise cancellation and the sound. I like bumping up the bass a little bit. Another thing that can affect the sound and the noise isolation is the ear tips that you have. The better seal you get, the better sound you're going to get, better noise isolation. Sony's also included their quick attention feature. When you hold the left earbud, it'll automatically turn off the noise canceling circuitry and pick up the external sounds using the built-in mics. There's also built-in sensors so that when you remove one earbud or both, it'll automatically pause your music. You can turn that on or off inside the app. Also should mention, you may notice your headphones blinking when you remove them. The LED light will turn off once you get those in your ear, so you won't be distracting anybody when you're wearing them. Something I'd really like to get across here about the true wireless earbud category in general is that in even just the last few months, the wireless chipsets have gotten really good. We're seeing a lot better battery life, a lot longer battery life, a lot better sound quality, and we're not seeing as many audio dropouts. I don't even remember suffering an audio dropout. Also, just the way they connect to your phone has gotten better. These Sonys included. Used to be a parent-child relationship for the most part between the two earbuds. If you had one in, you had to have the other one in, or you had to have the left one in, or you had to have the right one in, however they set that up. But now you can pull any of them out of the charging case, pop it in your ear, and listen to a podcast, watch a show, even if you want to. I mean, it's not a use case everybody uses, but I have a 6-month-old, and just popping that earbud in at 3 in the morning when I've got him asleep is better than fooling around with cords and everything. So another advantage, like I said, was battery life. I had these for a week, didn't charge them once. I'm not very good at charging, so that's a good thing. 6 hours with noise cancellation. Sony says you can get up to 8 hours without it. I just popped them back into the case every time I was done using them. The case banks about 18 hours of power to recharge them. And if you did set them out on the bedside table, forgot to recharge them, just 10 minutes inside the case, and you get 90 minutes of listening with noise cancellation. Now, they're not waterproof, so they're probably not the first choice for gym headphones, but if you're commuting or using them at the office or really anywhere there's noise, I don't want to say they're the only game in town, but they're the only game in town. They're the best noise-canceling in-ear true wireless earbuds you can get. You can read a lot of reviews and see that it's a very sophisticated sound. You might expect when you stick something so deep into your ears that you're going to get a between the ears type of sound, but there's actually some spaciousness to it. It comes out to about right here. Like I said, I had to bump up the bass a little bit, but mid-range is really good. A lot of detail in the sound. But half the battle for getting a good sound is eliminating that external sound, and Sony's done everything they can to help you there with that great noise canceling circuitry and the wide variety of ear tips. You're going to block out that outside sound so that you can just hear your music. If you have any questions about these headphones or any other true wireless earbuds, give our advisors a call.